Welcome to another Modern Mind Ancient Book. We are going back to move forward. We're finding a love for the law, the prophets, and the writings. We've got special guest Ryan K. here again, and we are doing the fourth of a 5-part series where we're asking simple questions and just answering them. Ryan is a master's of theology, did his thesis on the Messianic Judaism of Jesus' day. Thanks, Ryan, for being here.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Question 4. Do you see the law or the Torah or the wisdom of Moses that was given to him by God as a part of the Christian way for pagans? Us pagans, right? Guys like me with the last name Ferguson. I was Celtic, man. My family background, I never knew anything about Jewish things. But, God miraculously changed me. And it wasn't through keeping of any rules. It was by his own choice. But once we know him, what do we do with, mikvahs, good actions, right? What do we do? Shouldn't we be doing things in the world that are pleasing to God?
Absolutely, yeah.
And, that's what the Torah is, right? So, should we be keeping Torah?
Well, I personally think that because Jesus did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill the law, that we should, first of all, know, at least in a general context, what he's talking about, and know that these things are valuable to us as well. It's part of our scripture. It's what Jesus himself knew, and that was part of his culture, and
he certainly practiced them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Ryan, if we could just set apart one day a week and remember creation and give thanks to God. So let's say on the Sabbath, right? So on Friday, because God created the night first, then the daytime. So the Sabbath actually starts on Friday night. So if on Friday night we got home from work, we got home from our daily activities, we lit some candles, we said some prayers, we thank God for the week, for our lives, for our families, for creation. We taught our kids about creation. Say we taught them Genesis that night. I think God would be very pleased with that. And we could do that 52 times a year. That's our most prolific holiday if we wanted to do it. Would that make us strange or outlandish in any way?
Some people might see it that way, but if it's something that God lays on our hearts to do, I think it's a good thing for us to do. And well, frankly, God did not make man for the Sabbath, but he made Sabbath for man. So, he gives us that day of rest where we can basically delight in him, come to see how truly wonderful he is, and to meditate on the things that he's given to us, and to go out and basically be a blessing to others, showing God's goodness in our life.
Yeah, you can invite people over to your house and fellowship and enjoy that time and give thanks to God. And that doesn't seem outlandish at all to me. And I happen to believe God created the heavens, the earth, the stars, the sky, my body, this life, this world, the birds, the animals, the plants.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I want to thank him for it every week?
Absolutely.
In a special way.
Yeah.
So, you can have the ceremony at your house if you want to, and I don't know why we don't.
Yeah.
Genesis isn't even Jewish. Right? It's way more ancient. Moses told the story, but the story was before Moses. Because it's from creation. And the holidays are great. Right? The biblical holidays are great.
Yeah.
But let me ask you this before this closes. Are you going to give up bacon?
Well, I think it all comes to more or less, the conviction of your heart. It might be a Romans 14 issue, and I think as far as everyone is convicted, that's what they should do.
Are you gonna give up bacon?
I personally like bacon, so I may not give that up, but I don't look down on people that do or don't. It's all in your personal conviction.
There's a Jewish gentleman that I listen to every so often, and he calls us bacon eaters. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you've enjoyed this question. We're on to the fifth and final question. Stay tuned. We'll see you shortly. If you have any questions, ModernMindAncientBook@gmail.com. Thank you.